All right, so Japan has unveiled a robot basketball player. So let's check it out. By the way, doesn't it look kind of like a Kinja?
It does, yeah. Same height.
Oh my god, it's on a it's on a Segway? That's dope. Yeah. Oh, it is a Segway.
Look at that finesse.
Alvark. Oh my god. Oh, it's a Toyota.
Yep. He looks sick, right? He looks like Cyborg Ninja from Metal Gear, dude.
Look, the hands are cool. How it's like those circles.
Just made for a basketball.
Oh, is that a girls?
It's like I'm there.
Oh, it could dribble? Holy shit.
Dribbling better than anybody in the world.
See, it'd be crazy. This guy goes across the court like 40 miles an hour. Yeah, you're like, oh shit, there's no way I could guard this guy.
I juke you.
He's right on the line too, damn.
And one. And one.
Crazy.
What if he missed the shot? Do you think they would have just dismantled his ass?
Well, check this out. So this is for 3.
For 3.
Why is he so slow?
Yeah, he's gonna get blocked though.
He would have been packed already.
Brick.
Oh, yeah, come on, dude.
Robo brick.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
He's sad. He's sad.
He's gonna end himself now.
Dude.
Yeah. So that's kind of weird, right? Like,
Because you think robot perfect, but not really.
I wonder what the miscalculation was on the robot's part.
And he took a long time.
he took a sec.
Miscalculation on the court.
Oh,
The court's not
like
angled
Kobe when he was
perfectly.
dribbling and then he found that
Yeah,
spot.
Steph Curry, yeah.
Oh, it was Steph Curry.
Curry, yeah.
Oh,
And he's like, hey, remeasure it. It's wrong. That shit's so crazy. Imagine just being that good.
That good where the court is wrong. Do you know about that? So Steph Curry, he's dribbling a basketball and he makes it from, this is a warm up, makes it from every single part of the court. Then just from one spot, he misses. When he misses, he goes, okay, 2 things wrong. 1, the rim is crooked by 1 inch, and then the floor is hollow right here. They go and they fix both, and then it was back in. And when they measured it, the rim was off.
How's the floor hollow?
I don't know, whatever there's like a little pothole maybe from like a previous
because
impact. They didn't
you know
pad it
how like
correctly.
stadiums are multi-use, so they assemble it every time depending on what the sport is.
I wonder if the floor was hollow last night against the Suns. Oops.
But that's how good he is. It's crazy.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, Pete, this one's interesting too, dude. This is from a robot marathon held in Beijing. And this, yeah, dude, this robot is, so this robot is supposed to compete in a 21K, 21K?
21 kilometers, yeah. So like roughly, I don't know, maybe like 15 miles or something.
What's that on his head?
He's got 21K ahead of him.
No way, dude, this wasn't it. Oh my fucking
Shut
God.
up, dude.
That's real?
No way, this is real.
That's not real. That's fucking no way.
If it's AI, God
Why
bless.
the fuck are they so quick with the stretcher and
Dude,
everything?
this fool's getting
There's
smoked.
no way, dude.
This fool's getting fucking
That video got me so good, man.
dude. That
Getting
guy-
ready for a 21.
21K ahead of him.
Shut up,
Getting
dude.
oh my, getting ready for a marathon. He just fucking trips.
Oops.
You know why videos like this make me sad? Like when you said, "Oh, there's a Asia like a robotic whatever festival or all that stuff," makes me so bummed out because like America doesn't do shit like this. And
That's true.
we do fucking FatCon.
We do hot dog eating
You
content.
got the Tesla robot on the display.
That's just, but see, like they're competing with like 50 robo companies, all from China, against each other. We got Boston Robotics and Tesla, and that's pretty much.
We got Robot Wars,
Yeah, BattleBots.
BattleBots.
Oh yeah, BattleBots is cool.
Yeah,
But
it's
then
for
you
the kids.
you
Yeah,
just
it's
see
for the
such
kids.
the difference in culture of like how Asia is like so tech forward and
They're
all
trying
that
to
stuff.
progress.
Our culture, we're trying to stop tech.
Our culture's a booty shaking contest. And then in Asia they got like a science fair.
That's
yeah,
what
and
I'm
if you
saying,
get
man.
too far ahead in tech, they fucking kill your ass. Like
Yeah.
we learned today.
Yeah, AOC's got a bill to stop progress in AI. Like, damn it, man.
Do you think it's because of our movies, though? Like, we all had Terminator 2. You know what I mean? And like The Matrix. And it's like, don't advance too much or you become the slaves.
I think Americans just don't trust nerds. Or in Asia, you put a nerd on a pedestal, right? And you go, everyone be like a nerd, right? You got your parents beating your ass trying to make you a nerd. Over here, it's the opposite. You got people beating you up to not be a nerd.
Yeah, we also got I think we got caught up in how companies are run versus what the company accomplishes.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like what the goal of the company, what the results are.
Yeah.
Versus they're not doing that the right way.
Are you feeling validated while you do your work?
Or it's like, how much did you sell for? $3 billion, right? Like, they don't even talk about that in Asia. They go, what have you accomplished? Oh, we fucking threw a monkey into the moon.
Yeah.
And we threw it too.
We just threw that motherfucker into the moon.
Speed thinking of that one. That's hella funny. But do they fail upwards in Asia the same way they do in America?
No,
you know what
I
I
don't
mean?
think so.
How CEOs can tank an entire company and then next week they get billions in funding to do a new one?
Kathleen Kennedy can take an entire franchise, aka Star Wars, and she was there for another 10 years.
Yeah, yeah.
No, they'll have like a recall at Toyota and then the whole staff commits seppuku.
Yeah, dude.
And then if you get too good and popular in China, you just get kidnapped by the government and then no one knows where you're at.
Over here, we have Star Wars Land. They just got rid of all the characters in Star Wars Land, and they're bringing back like Darth Vader because they realized like, what the hell were we thinking?
Oh, okay. So rather than focus on the newer ones,
Yeah, they're like, what the hell were we doing? Like, we need to get back, have Chewbacca and Han Solo.
even then, I feel like that the Star Wars, was it like the fan sphere is like fucked already. They're just like so relishing and being bitter and angry that I don't think you can ever make them happy again.
But the people who failed up, it took like over a decade to finally course correct. Yeah. Whereas I think what you guys are talking about, they would have fixed shit quick.
You're right. Yeah. They would be like, they would know by the blueprints, like, no, this ain't right.
Or just as feedback, just getting feedback in general. They wouldn't be like, well, you guys are all racist and sexist because you don't like this product.
Long game, though, I don't want Asia to win, but they're on their way.
China's killing it.
It's just sad to see that our country used to be like so fucking a leader and all this stuff, and now all they care more about is like feelings versus like results.
And really just stocks, right? Like they care about, oh, we got the profits, or even all these companies getting bought out by all these.
Private equity is fucking a curse too,
Yeah,
dude.
it's
Yeah.
more so the focus is always about the game rather than like what we're making.
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
impact that we're making.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's about the game now. Like, how much can you sell it for? And then when you sell it, then there's like even more money, even in speculation. Oh, this guy, like some people will start a company and it's already evaluated at $1 billion based off what they've done at the last company, even though they're completely unrelated.
But that's America's game. It's not manufacturing. It's all finance. Yeah, it's all gambling here.
Anything that gets good becomes a bubble overnight.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, great. Now everybody's going to do it and it's going to pop.
I mean, right now it's the AI race. So, and we're at the forefront of it. But then that to me is like the .com bubble. It's like, I don't really know where it's going to go and it's going to pop.
I think we're going to lose the AI race because we got too much ethics out here. Ethics is probably the one thing standing in the way of who's going to win the AI race.
Do we have access? Like, could we go on our app store and download like a Chinese AI company? Or no?
You lose your citizenship if you do that.
They were about to get rid of TikTok just because they're so threatened by all that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they have to force partial ownership.
But that's why I think is whack about us is the private equity stuff is a perfect example. Like, Chipotle got bought by private equity and everyone's been bitching ever since, and they don't even give a shit.
They don't give a shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
They juice it.
This company got bought. It was called Siete. And I fucking love their shit because it was like based off of a gluten-free Mexican. They had like celiac or some shit and they had to do some. And then for me, I love their shit because it's also good macros too. But then once it got bought, bro, the ingredients started to change.
Portions change. The spoons get smaller.
Soulless acquisition, man. All your favorite stuff gone.
But then if I was in that position, I would love to be soullessly acquired. Like, oh, you want to buy that for $1 billion? No problem.
Take it off my hands.
For George Lucas, I guess the price was like $3 billion, and he's like, "See ya."
Yeah, enjoy.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a museum now. Have you seen his museum? It's insane. It looks like fucking the future. It just looks like
It's open already?
it's not open yet, but it's like almost done. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go.
What did they still do at the campus then? Because we went to the San Francisco. It's crazy, man. It's overlooking the fucking Golden Gate Bridge. It's a beautiful fucking studio. But when we went there, I was like, what work do you guys still do? Star Wars been over.
Yeah, I think. Well, no, they still do Star Wars, but now it's all Disney operated.
They do a bunch of other movies too. What's that?
They were doing special effects.
They Industrial Light and Magic. Yeah,
Industrial Light and Magic. They do all kinds of movies.
You know what's cool though? R2D2 greets you. When you show up, it comes up to you.
that's super sick. I went to the one in Singapore. They didn't have R2. They had Yoda fountain outside though. Did you have a Yoda fountain?
No, but then there was a movie theater in the lobby. Like you go into the lobby of the office, and the first thing you see on the left is a movie theater. We went into the movie theater, and then they screened some shit for us.
That's what they said. That's where they watch like the first cut of every single film is in that movie.
That's cool.
Which is pretty fucking cool. Where you get to see like what they get to experience.
But see, that's what I'm talking about. There's like you can feel it. Like it's like companies used to care about people. You know what I mean? And there's like this cold reality now, especially here, where it's just private equity. Let's make as much profits as we can. Let's downsize as much as we can. Make a cheaper product. Like you can't even buy a washer dryer anymore without going like TikTok. Whereas you used to be able to buy this shit, and it's lasting for like 30 years.
You remember that story about I might get the person wrong, but I feel like it's Henry Ford or somebody wanted to raise the wages of all the factory workers, and then he was contractually bound by the shareholders, such as I believe it was the Dodge brothers were also shareholders, and they said no, your duty as a company is to raise the value of the shares, and if you're giving money to your employees with excess profits, that should go to the shareholders and not the employees. And once that first one happened throughout history, that's always been the answer as to why companies just can't give their excess profits to the people working. It's because they're bound by law for the shareholders. Yeah.
Wow.
Didn't Henry Ford also come up with like the 5-day work week or some shit?
He also,
because back then people used to work 7 days a week.
he did the 5-a-day, 8-hour workday. So he's why we have the 8-hour work.
So his shareholders are probably pissed. Why aren't they working 7 days a week?
Dude, yeah.
They say rather than being purely altruistic, the move was designed to retain employees, reduce training costs, and prevent unionization. Ryan.
Wait, what?
Ryan.
No, I don't know. You sound like a writer.
Makes sense because think about like
Oh,
You sound like a Ford writer.
no, I drive a Dodge, dog.
because like think about if you work for Google, it's so sick. Their cafeterias are like better than some hotel buffets, and then like you're just like they get paid hella good. They have good fucking benefits. So it's like working at Ford was probably like working at Google back
I
then.
went to Facebook and it was nuts. It looked like a fucking 7-Eleven in their commissary. You could just pick up what
They have beer on tap.
Isn't it the funniest thing though that like when they do layoffs, they suddenly find 20,000 people that didn't need to be there
Yeah.
overnight? They just go, oh, look at all this fluff, and it seems like such an important job because they give them so much stuff, and then out of nowhere they're like, we don't need you guys. What the hell is that?
It's to show that it's like to me it's kind of like, what do you call it when you make things look bigger and better for your shareholders than it is, and then you could get a higher valuation. So that's the game.
Have you heard that funny thing about how people call it Jewish babysitting?
What's that?
So they call it it's like a term where like because your job doesn't mean anything, it's just to keep you from doing anything. It's like babysitting for adults. It's just to like keep you a human that just does this.
Is it kind of like nepotism where it's like, oh, you have this useless brother, so you're just like, oh, just
Yeah.
send your useless Jewish brother here.
Yeah.
He'll find a place for him over here.
Right. Yeah. So they call it, the
Yeah.
joke is that they call it Jewish babysitting because, the people on top are just controlling the goy to be like, yeah, just do this. You won't
Good
ever
boy.
look into anything else. You'll be happy. You'll be very content that you make enough money doing nothing.
For most tech companies, it's more so for like because they get money and then they have to spend it and then they have to grow it and then they have to show that now we have this many employees and this and that, and then like because none of them make money it's like none of them are profitable. They just have to. They get investors and then they get more investors and then more investor and then they sell and then that's the game. Yeah, that's the game. That's why they hire a bunch of useless fucking marketing managers.
Well, that's the thing that's beautiful is that the CEO's getting gigantic bonuses, even the company's tanking.
Doesn't matter.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It'll be
Amazing.
like you'll see them go like, oh, they lost like 10% this quarter.
Mhm.
What are they gonna do? They're gonna get a CEO a bonus.
Yep.
You're
Hell
like, what
yeah,
the
dude.
fuck?
Gotta
That's
do it.
Fucking amazing.
That's the business model, man.
Henry Ford also alleged a conspiracy that the Jewish people were going for world domination. What a whack job. That's your hero. Huh?
Stop taking him down, man.
Was he for real?
Yeah, he really was.
He was a Nazi? That's gangster.